Are going to channel a message from one of the ancient Egyptian gods. Okay, let's see who wants to come out today. All right, we have Nefertum. Okay, cool. So I feel like something is going to get done. This god can help you close out situations on a good note. All right, he also rules perfumes, smells, or good smells. All right, Nefertum, what's the topic of discussion, please? All right, rest and rejuvenate. Okay. All right, so I'm getting like complete restoration or complete rejuvenation in a situation. This is what you have. Or I feel like your time to relax is over. That pause or that time may be up. No more resting. Okay, let's just see what's going on. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Justice, Libra energy, the Four of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands with the Tower on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you feel too comfortable where you're at. You're like, yeah, I'm bored. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to just sit here and do nothing. So I feel like you're getting up and you're doing something. You want to get up and you want to move. You want to make some type of action or take some type of action. I'm not sure why. I feel like you're just kind of bored or you're lonely or something like that. I feel like it's easy to make this type of spontaneous decision when it's just you, but I feel like you're just tired of like doing nothing. So I feel like you want to start up, like um, you want to start something competitive, or you want to start competing with something. Yeah, it's like put me back in the game, coach. You're like, yeah, I had my break, but now I want to get back in the game. Like, I'm done with my rest. Put me back in, coach. All right, we have Tanit, the goddess of pleasure. Yeah, I feel like it makes you happy to make money, or I feel like whatever you do, it makes you really happy. So I feel like you're like, yeah, I don't want to take a break for too long. You don't like being on break from whatever you do. You like to get right back to it. You don't like to get comfortable in a certain position. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be making the necessary changes in order to not do nothing or all right. We have overspending. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like, when you're kind of resting or when you're relaxing, you're not doing nothing, you start spending your money on shit. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be spending my money no more. So let me go do something to make money instead of doing stuff to spend money. I feel like you're like, yeah, let me stop that. I'm done with this vacation. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to spend any more money. Let me go do something else. So yeah, I feel like you've just been enjoying the things that you have. I feel like you've been resting, enjoying the things that you have, you know, gotten for yourself. And now you're like, yeah, I'm a little too comfortable here. I need to get back on my shit. All right. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Cups. The Six of Swords. So okay, so now you're going to go back to work, or you're going to start, a new contract, or you're going to make a new deal, or you got a new job now or something, and you like it, but it's not something you want to do, but it's like, all right, can't rest forever, I can't sleep forever. All right. We have the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the title card with the King of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, I feel like you're just very wise to know when to stop over spending your money. You're like, yeah, I need a distraction that's going to make me stop spending my money. Um, you may even use like some type of like, I don't know, like, I don't know, occult information to do this, or um, it's like you just know the perfect time to stop spending money. Yeah, we have Mary Magdalene, divine loyal goddess. Yeah, you have like divine wisdom here. Yeah, I feel like you just want to be somewhere where you can like, grow something now. The break is over pretty much. That's what I'm getting. Your time to rest is up. All right, you have Android. Okay. I feel like this is a message for Android. I know that sounds crazy, but um I feel like Android has been sleeping in America, or a lot of people have not been using Android. Android or Samsung has had a long break in uh in America, right? But I feel like they're about to have to get up. I feel like a lot of people are going to start buying Androids, believe it or not. I feel like this is going to happen. I'm going to make a prediction now that very soon Android is going to have very good news about their sales in America. Like, people are going to go back to buying Androids. People are done overspending their money at Apple. So they're like, yeah, we're going to go back to Android. We're tired of spending our money at Apple. This is going to be a huge change, or this is what you're deciding to do. Someone watching, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from Apple. Let me go ahead and get this Android because I don't want to spend mad money. I'm too comfortable with Apple. What is Apple doing for me? Yeah, speed. I feel like, something needs to be faster. You're worried about the speed of something. Maybe something's not fast enough for you. I'm also getting too, since you've had enough time to rest and rejuvenate, now that that's over, you feel like you can use that energy to be faster at something. But I feel like, if you're wondering, I feel like the determining factor if you're gonna get an Android over an iPhone is the speed of the phone. Like, you're like, yeah, I'm getting something about like the touch speed. Like when I click on an app, how fast does it open? I feel like if the Android can do it just as fast as Apple, you'll get it. As long as there's no like slag or sluggish behavior, you're gonna go ahead and get the Android. You're like, yeah, that makes the most sense. So I feel like you're just trying to figure out how to get it, or like how it was made or something. But for those of you who are not just dealing with like a phone situation, I'm getting like, you're just not overspending anymore. This could even just be your time. If it's not money, you're not gonna waste your time as much as before. You're not gonna overspend your time doing something. You're gonna know when to stop resting and get back to work. Yeah, you take quick breaks. Yeah, true friends. All right, so I feel like you have true friends around you who are telling you to do this. They're like, yeah, you've been taking a break for too long. You need to get back on your shit or something like that. All right, so I'm getting a lot of different stories here, but I feel like you're dealing with a true friend if they don't let you procrastinate for long, if they don't let you drag your ass too long, if they don't let you sit there and rest too long. That's a true friend. So I feel like this is what Nefertum is wanting you to know. True friends hold each other accountable. I feel like Nefertum is very good for picking out true friends, good friends. So if you want to find out how to, if you want a true friend to come towards you, ask Nefertum. He is great at finding friends for you. Trust me, I know from personal experience. If you want friends that are not going to make you overspend, ask Nefertum. Okay. Or if you want to make deals with people who are not going to make you spend, like let's say you want to like it feels like Apple's not really your friend, right? Like if we're going back to the phone analogy, it's like Apple's not really my friend. They take away the charger, they take away the headphones, they take away all the things they used to, even the sticker now, they don't even give us a sticker no more. Apple's not really my friend. But Samsung got split screen. Samsung got, they giving me, free set of Beats, headphones. It looks like to me Android's winning. Yeah, how fast can something get done? Like this is what you want to do. You're trying to figure out how fast you can get something to get done properly. So you're taking short breaks, or if you did take a break, I feel like you're like, yeah, I'm not spending mad time or something. All right, I'm repeating myself now, so I guess we can pull a Moonology. All right, take time to breathe out. Yeah, this is what you were doing. Yeah, you took your time to breathe out. Now you're ready to get back, you know, on what you were doing. Yeah, hold your vision on the bottom. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, great. I took that break. All right, now that that's over, let me get to work now. Time to get, now I got to speed things up or whatever. Get one more of these. All right, we have Khonshu. All right, he's the god of the moon. All right, so maybe Khonshu is here to help you with this. Like Khonshu is the one who wanted you to rest. Like, no, you needed that time to rest because now you're going to have a lot to do. All right, let's go ahead and get an angel number for you. All right, we got 5566. Just give me a second to look this number up for you. All right, so the angel number 5566 guides you to the path of hard work. You can achieve personal development through hard work. Yeah, you're realizing that you're not going to get shit done if you're just sitting there resting. So, yeah, it also says relying on the angel's wisdom for personal development. Yeah, I feel like Nefertum lets you know when to get things done by. When do you need something complete by? All right, you got this test you got to turn in 2 weeks. All right, so you need to complete, majority of it by the first week. Don't rest too long. Don't spend too much time procrastinating. Don't spend too much time on it. Get it done as soon as possible. So I feel like this is what true friends would say to you. Like they want you to get stuff, you get to your goals faster. They don't want you to sit here and just rest and wait around. This could be with anything. This could even be in love too. Like don't just be waiting in like in a bad situation. Like it's like a cult here. Like you know how people say Apple is a little legit cult. Like I feel like it is. Like why do we all want iPhone so bad? Like we just literally sit here and just deal with it. But it's like no. Like at some point, Apple, we gotta stop. I don't know why I'm using Apple, and I do. I pulled the Android card, but it's like it really hits because I feel like um, people are starting to realize that Apple's putting out the same shit. Like they're not really working. They're resting. They're chilling. So it's like, all right, since Apple, you want to rest, since you want to chill, you don't want to give us something good. You're done. We're complete with you. We're done with you. We're gonna complete, this whole Apple phase. So I feel like we're going to see the downfall of Apple very soon. Um, in the rise of Android or Samsung, or just maybe like the underdog. I feel like I'm jumping all over this reading. Excuse me if this is confusing. I hope y'all are following me, but yeah, I just kind of see shit getting done. Like you're trying to make moves, which is good. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Fake apology. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, I feel like whoever you used to work with, like let's say, Apple comes out and say, "Oh, we're sorry, we didn't give you the tech advancements," or "We're sorry," it's fake. So I feel like this is why you're like, yeah, like no one's really gonna feel sorry for me if I'm like resting all the time, like if I don't reach my goals, like you know, I'll have to do this fake apology here. I don't want to do that or something. I feel like this is you. Like you don't want to have to fake apologize. You don't want to like not get something done and then have to apologize to someone and it's fake because you were actually resting. So this is what you're doing. You're getting stuff done because you know that if you don't, you're gonna have to lie and apologize for something that you should have had done. So to avoid doing that, this is why you're staying on top of your shit. You don't want to have to fake apologize. You're not going to. So I feel like whoever is watching, you've cured procrastination or you're curing it. You're like seeing through like the fluffy stuff. Like you see through the illusion. Oh, everyone has an iPhone. Okay, well, everyone is bored with the same shit. So let's can we switch it up? Like it's a competition. Can't sleep forever when you're competing. See, Apple started sleeping on Samsung. Apple just was relying on its name. Can't do that. I feel like this is the same thing you feel about yourself. You're like, yeah, I can't just rely on my name of my company to carry itself. I can't just rely on my last name to get me somewhere in life. I can't just rely on, like, no. You're like, I know when to stop chilling. So that way I can avoid apologizing to people for my absence. I don't want to do that. Okay, whatever works for you. I'm gonna leave the message there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I truly hope this message brought you clarity. If you feel like it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.